Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I was a host, and considering I was only 17 and you couldn't be a waitress or anything until 18, so I mostly just stood behind the host stand and I checked in guests. I answered calls, sometimes for call heads, even though that's in separate duty if it was slow. And then when the call heads would come in, you would log them in, give them the little thing for their table to light up when it was their turn to come in, and then you marked off where their table was, like what tables were open and which ones weren't, and you kept up with that, and that's mostly what I did. There was sometimes I would roll silverware and occasionally bus tables when they needed me to.
What was the work environment like?
The work environment, it was very relaxed, and the managers were really chill. There was, of course, like the country music, and it was very upbeat, and we would have like line dancing, and that was really exciting, so yeah.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
Well, I walked in and I asked someone at the host stand actually for an application, and it was just a very small little thing. Your standard like name, address, work experiences, references. There wasn't like any specific questions or like anything super personal. And then when they did call, they called back for an interview, like most places probably do, and they pretty much just asked like why I want to work there, why I think I'd be good for their team, and stuff like that.
What should an applicant wear to the job interview?
Nothing too formal, but not like flip-flops or sandals. The uniform is jeans, and the t-shirt, sometimes we would wear like just button-up plaid because that's kind of like Roadhouse-y. So anything like maybe a polo and some nice jeans and appropriate sneakers would probably be just enough.
How were you notified that you received the job?
They had called me, and they just told me that basically they offered the job if I was still interested, and it took about, I want to say a week or two, because it was a summer job, so a lot of people are applying, so that was probably pretty reasonable.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Just you should be outgoing, definitely outgoing, especially if you want to be a host or a waitress. Smile, be very friendly.